了。
哦，非常 smart，是的，常不常。
Secretary, I see you again.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Christine Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security, and I appreciate you all being here. I know that it's warm, but we're covering a very important event. As of tomorrow, President Trump will have been in the White House and in charge of this country for 7 months. And in this first 7 months, he has accomplished some unprecedented things for the security and the safety of all American citizens. As you know, when he campaigned to get elected as President of the United States, he promised the American people that he would secure our border, that he would ensure that the invasion of the illegal criminals that were coming into our country under the Biden administration would be stopped, and that he would do all that he could to restore the safety to our American communities. And he has done exactly that. In fact, today we have the most secure U.S. border that we've ever had in the history of this nation. It's incredible the work that he has done along with the good folks out of CBP and ICE and law enforcement, federal agencies in partnership with states like Texas right here, and also with our local law enforcement that have stepped up and deployed individuals and resources to help us secure this border. Today, we're going to be talking about the incredible work that these individuals have done in making sure that we're continuing to construct infrastructure. And when you look at what is behind us as far as the wall that is being built, you see obviously the structure, but also there will be more added to it as far as technology, cameras, sensors that will ensure that it will be secure far into the future, and that will be efficient as well with our resources and our individuals and our agents that are out here on duty day and night, making sure that America is safe. Remember that a nation without borders is no nation at all. And we're so thankful that we have a president that understands that and understands that a secure border is important to our country's future. Now, if you look at the structure that's behind me, it's tall, which makes it very, very difficult to climb, almost impossible. It also goes deep into the ground, which would make it very difficult, if not impossible, to dig under. And today, we are also going to be painting it black. That is specifically at the request of the president, who understands that in the hot temperatures down here, when something is painted black, it gets even warmer, and it will make it even harder for people to climb. So we are going to be painting the entire southern border wall black to make sure that we encourage individuals to not come into our country illegally, to not break our federal laws, but that they will abide and come to our country the right way so that they can stay and have the opportunity to become United States citizens and pursue the American dream. Now, we got an incredible amount of resources allocated to us in the big, beautiful bill, and we're so thankful for that because that's going to allow us to continue construction. The construction right now is at the pace of a little bit less than a half a mile a day, and the border wall will look very different based on the topography and the geography of where it is built. Here you see structure. We will have waterborne infrastructure that will be put in place as well, and then that technology will be installed. And we'll utilize that to make sure that we're doing due diligence in securing every single inch of our border. And it's not just our southern border that we are concerned with and putting resources into. It is every border from our maritime seas to also our northern border to make sure that the American citizens can have safety, but also that our laws are enforced. I'm very grateful today to be here with two individuals that are leading our effort as far as securing our border, but also day to day making sure that our laws are enforced. I'd like to introduce first the Chief of the U.S. Border Patrol, Mike Banks, to share a few words with you. And then after him, Walter Slozer is the interim Chief of the Border Patrol here in the El Paso sector. So with that, Chief Banks, would you like to come up and share a few words?
Thank you, Madam Secretary.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. As she said, my name is Michael Banks. I'm Chief of the United States Border Patrol, and what you see behind us is just the beginning of a lot of wall we're going to be building with money that we received from the big, beautiful bill. This is just one of many ways that we are fortifying our border and securing our border against illegal immigration. Once we get the infrastructure up, we'll also see lighting go up, camera systems go up, ground sensing technology as well. And then, as the Secretary said, we're going to paint it black for two reasons. One, the black's going to protect the wall from rusting, and two, black gets hotter and makes it more difficult to climb. With that, I'm going to pass it over to Chief Slozer, who's the interim Chief Patrol Agent of the El Paso sector.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. Thank you, Chief Banks. I just want to thank the administration, the Secretary, and Chief Banks for, one, having the will to secure the border in between the ports of entry. We've long known that barriers are key into shaping the operational environment. We're going to continue to build these barriers. And, you know, it's a message, a clear message that says we are removing people from the smuggling cycle. We're not going to put them into that. And we're promoting economic prosperity on the north side. So this area north of us is in the plans as to build and put in shops and schools and houses. And this is going to help secure this area for the betterment of the El Paso community. And we're taking border security serious. I've been through 6 different administrations, and I can tell you I've never felt the support from our leadership than I feel today, and that's under the leadership of our secretary. I'm proud to stand here with her, and I want to thank you for being out here to get our message to the community so that they know why border security is important to national security. It is national security, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Walter. And I want to thank the agents that are standing here with me today, but I also want to thank all of our other Border Patrol agents who stand on watch every single day, 24/7, to make sure that they're providing for the security of our nation and for our future. So may God bless them and keep them safe as they continue to do their work. With that, I'll take any questions that you may have. Yes, ma'am.